Hello, and welcome to the first ever Minecraft Mondays, where we, play Minecraft. On screen, you can actually see what we're doing. Basically, me and my friend were ambushed as soon as we started, basically, and, we destroyed the skeletons and all the other mobs, but, we got kind of hurt in the process. It was kind of scary, to be honest. And more so that I was scared of her than anything else. You know how it is. But basically, we destroyed those mobs, and we decided that we were going to go on an adventure. Now, this adventure went about as well as you would expect, especially because I'm just so capable at everything I do. So for us to begin, we first had to wrangle all of my friends' cattle and animals in because, we have to make sure we leave it better than when we found it. And of course, it was a nightmare trying to get everything back together. I went off and on my own little adventure and then decided to come back and actually try to help her. Of course, I had no idea what I was doing. And I kind of thought that the spider was a friend, but then I was wrong. And so then she started letting the animals mate, which was fun, except for that, things kind of went wrong really quickly. So, as you can see, my friend left the game, and when she did, the game decided that the door had to be open to the den, and I didn't realize that at first. So I was trying to get the sheep to come over, and it just wouldn't. I realize now that maybe seeds weren't the best thing to use, but then, the cows started getting out, and then all the cows got out actually, and so I had a problem on my hands. I really tried my hardest to get these cows in there, but obviously I had no idea what I was doing. So I decided that the best thing to do was to attack a spider, because obviously that's what you do when you don't know what to do. That was a really poor decision, partially because I had half health. Luckily, I did beat it, but, my friend was less than pleased with me at that point. So my friend very kindly, helped me get the cows and everything back in there. So it was time to head off, and we decided that it was best to traverse through this dark forest by ourselves alone. We had heard that there was a pillager village around. No, not a pillager village, just a pillager tower around. So we decided that we'd head in some direction and just try to find it. Of course, we came very prepared with all of our food and all of our stuff with us because, of course, nothing's going to possibly go wrong. So the sun was setting and we needed food because, as you saw, our supplies were rather low. So we decided that we would go off and murder the entire livestock in this region, which went really successfully, actually. We had got some food and we were ready to face the night, whatever came our way. So we had destroyed the livestock in that region successfully, and now it was time to go. And we decided to swim across this lake to get rid of our tail, and we decided to continue on through the night. Now, at this point, I was feeling pretty confident. I mean, we had some good stuff, but then all hell went loose, and we were surrounded on every front by monsters and everything. So it was time to find a place to hide. And we went into the mountains and tried to find a place up there. And while my back was turned, I was greeted by a rather spidery friend. And I would have taken it out by myself because, as you can see, I was doing a really good job. But then my friend came from death from above mode and just murdered this thing, which was kind of nice. So with our resources running low, it was time to find our place to hide. And as luck would have it, we found a place to hide, and it was probably one of the best spots I've ever picked, to be honest. And by the way, we had seen the Pillager Tower. We knew our end goal was in sight, but we just had to survive the night to be able to get to it. And so, in order to survive the night, my friend came up with a rather clever and ingenious plan, which, of course, meant that we had to dig a hole and survive the night. And just as soon as night came, day came with it. And we knew that our mission was a go. And we saw the tower, and we knew that it was time to storm the Pillager Tower as a team. Or, fight a spider. Either one works. Well, that calls it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as all that stuff really does help my channel grow. We will have more of this thrilling tale in the next episode. Will we raid the Pillager Tower, or will it all be a mess? Stay tuned and you'll find out. Thanks for watching. Bye.